Alonso at the 130. These two great side by side.
Martinelli! Oh yes! Gabriel Martinelli is back with a bang!
Headlines from Nigerian newspapers, behind the papers from the stand, analysis on burning trending issues across Nigeria and beyond.
The problem is not politics or tribalism but corruption.
The governors will say, give us our own slot. The chairman of local government will say, give us our own slot. Who does those slots go to?
You offend, they arrest you, they detain you and they release you, that's all.
Hello, my name is OLADAPO OKUNUBI.
My name is Victory Onyedikachi.
My name is Adedamola Lafenwa.
And my name is Favor Oloruntola.
Join us weekdays 9 a.m. on your Remedy Radio dial, Solutions 939 FM.
Here, we make it different from the norm.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
The 2024 DFB Pokal final is a classic David versus Goliath showdown. Newly crowned German champions Bayer Leverkusen looking for a domestic double, but second-tier Kaiserslautern are standing in their way. The Red Devils of Kaiserslautern have won this trophy twice before, but have been battling relegation for most of the season. Can they produce a seismic shock in front of the DFB president, Bernd Neuendorf? Full stretch here, Kaiserslautern. Oh, what a strike! Granit Xhaka! He is making the extraordinary scene routine. It's his first ever goal in the DFB Pokal, and it was unstoppable. Beautifully placed. And after their disaster in Dublin, it's just what Leverkusen needed to settle their nerves. Seconds away from glory now, Leverkusen. Domestic domination! A first ever League and Cup double for Bayer Leverkusen. Agony for Funkel and Kaiserslautern, who gave so much. But when it comes to German football this term, Bayer have been all-conquering. A season beyond their wildest dreams. Bayer Leverkusen at the DFB Pokal to the Bundesliga title, and Xabi Alonso has delivered again.
What a weekend in Germany. The double champions, Bayer Leverkusen, claiming that DFB Pokal title. Remember, that is also coming after they won the German Bundesliga title. With that, we welcome you to Kick Off Sports Show this morning. My name is OLADAPO OKUNUBI, aka Young Striker 9. Happy Children's Day. And you know, there are some teams that we just catch other teams and make those teams look like babies, right? Okay, now we'll still look at this and more this morning, where we look at updates coming from tennis, NBA. We also look at other sporting stories. Remember, we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Do not go anywhere. Okay, now let's go straight and look at updates coming from the world of tennis, and then we'll talk NBA this morning. War for games going down on the French Open. Remember, games were decided yesterday in the French Open with Andrew Rublev, Brando Nakashima, Pedro Martinez, Lorenzo Sonego, Xinjiang Xiang, Jasper De Jong, Hubert Okars, Giga Dimitrov, Maximilian Marteta, Carlo Alcaraz all booked their place into the next round of that French Open team as Stan Wawrinka, who knocked out Andy Murray in 3 straight sets, 6-4, 6-4, 6-2. And looking at the WTA, where we saw the ladies also in great action yesterday. The likes of Diana Yastremskar, Duna Vekic, Maria Boskova, Yofang Wang, Naomi Osaka, all booked their slot to the next round of the tournament, including Kate Volina, Zhigzhong Wang, Olga Danilovic. Now, let's look at how games will be going down today right there at the French Open. Let's start with the ATP category. 10 o'clock this morning, Aslan Karatsev will take on Alexander Shevchenko as Ben Shelton battles Hugo Gotson. Christopher Eubanks will take on Jannik Sinner as Emil Russoveri battles Seung Kun. Max Purcell, same 10 o'clock, will take on Harry Scar as Felix Auger-Aliassime will be up against Yoshito Yoshioka. Pavel Kotov will battle Cameron Norrie. Francisco Carangelo against Yannick Hoffman. Marco Giron against Josef Kavelic. Denis Shapovalov will be up against Luka Van Asch by 1 p.m. More games to go down today, but the last game in the ATP category is Morphine taking on Thiago Seybold Wild, and that will be by 7:15. Talking about the ladies this morning. Well, for the ladies this morning, Anastasia Potapova will take on Kamila Rakimova. That's the first game in the WTA category, as we have more to go down. Jasmine Paulin against Daria Saviel. Austin Jordan's game against Carla Day has been cancelled, while Carla Day will now take on Haile Baptiste. Clara Burrell against Anna Kalinskaya. Iga Swiatek will be in action by 12 o'clock against Leolia Zhernzhern. I feel that game is like a dead rubber for Iga Swiatek. Corey Goff will take on Julia Avdieva as Maria Sakkari battles of Varvara Gracheva, a tough one in that one. And the last game for today by 2:30 in the WTA category, we'll see Julia Riera against Irina Camila Bego. Away from tennis this morning, and we go straight to talk NBA this morning. Remember, everything looks as good for a particular team in that playoff final. Remember, it is 7-game series, but how will you have a team that is just like buzzing everywhere? That is what we are saying. Well, for Dallas Mavericks, beating Minnesota Timberwolves 116 to 107 points, and for Dallas Mavericks leading the series 3-0.
The ball well here in Dallas in the playoffs. Conley 3. He notches on him. McDaniels open with the blitz corner. Jones 3. So already the two guys who have struggled. Edwards now has one-on-one with Washington and a floater to dunk. Kicks it out. They'll reset on top. It's Washington driving hard.
And that's back-to-back possession.
Boy, those two guys and just tag team them has been outstanding. Beautiful shot by Edwards. In the corner for Jones and across the lane to Lively. Right over Gobert. What a play by rookie Derek Lively. Tries to get Irving and Edwards. Towns will pick him up. Backpedals. Long shot. Kyrie Irving. Fourth in game 2. Conley will plummet into the paint. Knocked away by Gafford. Third block. It's Dallas's ball. Doncic with 33. The Gafford screen against Gobert. Tailed by McDaniels. Oh, Gafford! Up high, down hard, and off. Picked up Irving. Conley is on him, adheres himself to him in the corner. He tried to squeeze through, skirting through. Anthony Edwards, he'll dance on the defense of Jones and take it in with the scoop. Kind of deficit in NBA playoff history. 66 combined points. Doncic, Irving, absolutely spectacular.
Well, Dallas Mavericks there beating Minnesota Timberwolves 116 to 107 points in the wee hours of today. However, for one man, Luka Doncic, who looks positive for his side, also spoke after the game.
Well, Luka, congratulations on that exciting win. How do you describe what goes through your mind and the way you relish the moment when you see a one-on-one matchup against anyone?
I feel confident. They're trying to double me the whole game, trying to double Kai, so that just makes us better. Everybody touches the ball, everybody plays, and man, it's an amazing win. We come down to the stretch and we execute.
What's it like for you to look Kyrie Irving in the eye after a win like this, knowing your brother and you did it together?
We just said one more. We need one more. Nothing's done. They have amazing teams, so nothing is done yet. We got to get one more, and then if we get one more, we need the rest.
At the end of the game, what were you saying to Anthony Edwards?
I can't say.
It's not TV appropriate?
No.
Well, you kind of mentioned it, but nobody's ever come back from 0-3, so how do you keep this team level-headed and ready to rock?
We got to focus game by game. If we don't win next one, we got to win next one. So just got to stay focused, play the same. We know they have Anthony Edwards, so it's going to be, again, a tough game, but we got to play the same way.
Thanks so much, Luka.
Thank you.
In this series, the NBA.
Well, and tomorrow it will be the battle of Indiana Pacers and Boston Celtics. Well, remember, Boston Celtics is also leading the series 3-0. So going to Game 4, and heading to Game 4, should Boston Celtics claim this one, that means they are winners. Now, moving away from that, let us look at what is also happening from the other side this morning. Remember, today by 4 o'clock, Rivers Opers will take on Monastir as Petro Atletico battles Douanes in the Bal, Africa. Talking about basketball on the continent of Africa. Let's talk Formula One this morning. Well, after the Monaco Grand Prix over the weekend, Toto Wolff admitted Mercedes got it wrong by not telling Lewis Hamilton to push on his out a lap in a bid to undercut Max Verstappen in the Monaco Grand Prix. The 7-time world champion pitted from 7th on the lap 51 to swap a medium for hard tires, followed by Red Bull's Verstappen, one place ahead of him coming in on the following lap. However, Hamilton expressed his frustration over the radio that he was not told to go harder as soon as he exited the pit to potentially pass the Dutchman, and Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff conceded they were at fault. I don't know if so many things are just happening in Mercedes to frustrate Lewis Hamilton, but I'm not just saying this because I'm a Mercedes fan or I'm a fan of Lewis Hamilton. Okay, but remember, Charles Leclerc won his first Monaco Grand Prix with a lighter to flag victory on home soil after a huge crash on the opening lap, which saw the race stopped. But looking at the standings, after the Monaco Grand Prix, Max Verstappen leading the pack with 169 points. Remember, Max Verstappen repping Red Bull as Charles Leclerc second with 138 points. Lando Norris of McLaren is third with 113 points. Carlos Sainz of Ferrari is fourth with 108 points. Sergio Perez is fifth, repping Red Bull, placed fifth with 107 points. Lewis Hamilton dropped to the 8th spot, being able to garner 42 points so far this season. Wow. Okay, well, but for the race coming up next, and after the Monaco Grand Prix, that is the Canadian Grand Prix starting on the 7th of June to 9th of June. We keep updating you. Let's go on a break, and when we come back, we talk more this morning. Do not change it down.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello, do I know you?
It's us, mommy.
But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks were clean in the morning. Everything don't transform. I understand though. School is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further. Milo!
ló jẹ́ má lọ fọ́ àwa fún ẹ. Ibikíbi tó àṣà mọ́ pa wá pẹ̀lú ẹ. Ìwọ ló ló ní pàdé FCMB wà fún ẹ. Ìwọ ló ló ní ọ̀la ti dájú. Jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ pẹ̀lú FCMB. Ìwọ ló ló ní ọ̀la ti dájú. Jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ. Dúró tán kò jẹ́ bàbá wọn tá tán síbẹ̀ ó pàdé o. Jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ. Dúró tán ti dájú. Pẹ̀lú FCMB.
FCMB, èmi àti Punky mi.
Have you seen a man hustling to make his dreams come true? They say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Well, the earth has no hold on a man desperate to succeed.
Àmọ́ nǹkan kan rèé ẹ̀mí ni o tí ń pariwo torí pé mo fẹ́ lówó lọ́wọ́. Yá lọ. Bàbá máa ṣe.
Feel the fears, the pressure, and desperation of Adio in Alagbede Blacksmith. Grab our savory popcorn, get a drink, and have a splendid movie experience. Alagbede Blacksmith is now showing at Film House Cinemas nationwide. Film House Cinema, your ticket to more.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Welcome back. Check your time right now. It is 9:17 from your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9 FM. Still kick off sports show. My name is OLADAPO. OKUNUBI. Done with the first half of the show. Now let's focus on football this morning. And we talk the Nigeria Premier Football League, where we look at results of games. In the match day 33, remember the league went on break. Well, for some teams, they had to go play the FA Cup. Well, for some teams, got knocked out, while some teams are still pursuing the dream of lifting the FA Cup. But for result of games decided over the weekend, the match day 33, Enyimba went on the road against Abia Warriors in that derby, defeated Abia Warriors 1-0. Enugu Rangers recorded 3 points, a 3-0 victory over Bayelsa United. And while for Heartland FC of Owerri recorded same score line and same points, a 3-0 against Gombe United. Same as Kano Pillars, although Kano Pillars conceded 1 goal, but did 1-3-1 at home, 3-1 against Doma United. Shooting Stars played a 2-2 draw against Katsina United. It was a late equalizer for Katsina United for the game to end 2-2. Kwara United defeated Ramo Stars 3-2 as Lobby Stars fell at home, losing 1-2 against visitors Aqua United. Rivers United bashed my Sporting Lagos. Yes, you people expect me to say that. Yes, my Sporting Lagos lost, but remember, Sporting went on the road though. Rivers United defeated Sporting Lagos 4-1. Sunshine Stars, Bendel Insurance played out goalless. Plateau United, Niger Tornadoes played out goalless as well. Remember, match day 34 will be going down on the 2nd of June at different centers across Niger, where Aqua United will host Heartland. Plateau United travels to play Bayelsa United and Bendel Insurance. After picking that point against Sunshine Stars of Akure, will be up against Katsina United. Doma United will host the Lomi Stars as Enyimba International hosts Rivers United. Sunshine Stars travels to play Gombe United. Kwara United will be the guest of Niger Tornadoes. Ramo Stars, after the game over the weekend, will be looking at how to pick their points after losing against Kwara United. Then they'll be hosting Kano Pillars in Ikene. Shooting Stars will take on Abia Warriors on the 2nd of June. Remember the Fan Fest going down that same day. So if you want to watch Shooting Stars, not only watch Shooting Stars, but enjoy from different centers, well, get to the stadium very early. You can play games, you can win a lot of prizes. Shooting Stars Abia Warriors and Sporting Lagos will be back home where they host Enugu Rangers. A quick look at how the log looks like at the Nigeria Premier Football League. Enugu Rangers topping the NPFL log with 60 points, following the victory they had against Bayelsa United. Imba International second with 56 points. Remo Stars tied with 56 points. Remember, Remo Stars lost their game 3-2 against Kwara United. Shooting Stars, after that draw, has got 53 points. Now, looking at teams battling relegation, Doma United with 40 points, 17th on the NPFL log. Bayelsa United is 18th with 39 points. Heartland FC is 19th with 32 points. And Gombe United is with 25 points. Rock bottom, 20th. Now, away from the Nigeria Premier Football League on the show this morning, and we look at what Gonna Roar we were bringing to the table against Finidi George. Now, Benin Republic head coach Gonna Roar has named a 25-man squad for his side's 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda and Nigeria. Well, the scorers will host Group C leaders Amavubi of Rwanda at the Stade Felix Ferret-Biogny in Abidjan on Thursday, June 6th. And they will also entertain neighbors Nigeria at the same venue 4 days later. Now, the Super Eagles will face Bafana Bafana of South Africa at Godswill Akpabio Stadium, International Stadium in Uyo, before the encounter with Benin Republic. The squad is made up of 19 foreign-based players and 6 local stars. From a Bournemouth forward, Steve Maunier is the biggest star in the team. Raw has also included Nigerian-born stars Ayegun and Samson Akinyola in his squad. Remember, Scourers have won only once under Raw's tutelage, losing 4 and drawing 5 from 10 games. Well, let's let him know Najano they carry last.
Oh, no. Carry last. Would I know? From the east to the west, now we dey carry first. From the north to the south, go to the south. You go see say we get mouth, cause we know they carry last. Nigeria know they carry last. We dey ball like Okocha, or Aziza to Shola, Agba Bola, and we fit carry shoulder, cause we know they carry last. Oh no, we know fit carry last. So raise your hand wherever you are, 2 fingers for me if you love Nigeria. We going higher till we reach that top. One thing is sure, Nigeria know they carry last. Nigeria know we carry last. We are better together. We are everything we are. We have come so very far. Nigeria know they carry last. We know we carry last. Now we get it your love. We both get it pasta. But we live on for them. Cause now we get superstar. But now we see the video. If you feel me, let me know.
Okay, so let's keep our fingers crossed to see what happens between Nigeria and Benin Republic. But remember, we're back to Bafana first, right? And for Finidi George, this will be the first competitive game for him as the coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Now, let's jump straight and look at what we're going down today right there in the Bundesliga qualification playoff. Remember, FC Fortuna Düsseldorf and Bochum will be battling each other. Remember, these two teams met first in the first leg with Fortuna Düsseldorf leading with 3-0. Now, moving on this morning and looking at update. Remember, Southampton is also part of teams that will be playing in the English Premier League come next season after beating Leeds in the playoff final at the Wembley Stadium. Southampton head coach Russell Martin lauded his team's performance as they beat Leeds United 1-0 in the Championship final playoff on Sunday, and said their promotion back to the Premier League will have him crying his eyes out. Okay, Terry Paul, good morning. Sport Machine, happy Children's Day to you. Yeah, happy Children's Day to you, to Terry Paul. All right, now let us also talk about maybe Pep Guardiola doesn't look like a man with the tears, but he won the English Premier League. However, his team got defeated in the FA Cup final at the Wembley Stadium. I saw that coming because I felt like, okay, winning the Premier League, tired legs, tired players, and maybe they had nothing to lose. But for Erik ten Hag's side, Manchester United look like a team that wants to win something. But here is Pep Guardiola speaking after the FA Cup final over the weekend, following that loss, and well, he believes that the team will come back next year. But remember, these two teams will face each other in the Community Shield to have a curtain raiser to the new Premier League season.
First of all, congratulate you, Man United, for the win the FA Cup. I was, I think my game plan the first half was not good. The second half was much better. We were more intense, in part because we were 2-0 down, and when that's happened, you don't have anything to lose and you make a step forward. It was a tight game. We give away the first goal, and after they make a good transition for the second one, we didn't close well. But credit to United for the second goal, the quality they have. And after we tried, we had the clear chances. Second half is not easy because they defend so man marking and they followed really good the pockets and the transitions was there. And but we had the chances, and unfortunately we scored a goal a little bit late with the chances we had before. Maybe the game will be different, but the team was there. Like all the time, when we lose, we are there, and yeah. Disappointed today, like it's normal. No teams that lose the finals, but the season has been again extraordinary, and fighting for all the trophies in the good way, and rest and come back next season.
Coming back next season, but for a man called Erik ten Hag has been able to make a statement. But after the FA Cup win, will he be continuing with the project, or will he want to just say goodbyes to Manchester United?
I don't think about this. I'm in a project, and we are exactly where we want to be. We're constructing a team. And when I took over, it was a mess at United. And we are on our way to construct a team for the future. And that will go with ups and downs. And what you see is the team is developing, the team is winning. And the end of the day is about winning trophies. And a team also plays to an identity. But you need the players to be available. And you need a strong squad in top football. And especially when you play in England, Europe, Premier League, so competitive. So you need very good squad. And you need players available in that squad. And there is still a lot of work to do. But we are exactly where we are. We have a value in the squad. And we have high potentials who progressing very good. The team is progressing, and we're winning trophies. 2 trophies in 2 years is not bad. 3 finals is not bad. But we have to keep going. I'm not satisfied with it. We have to do better. And if they don't want me anymore, then I go anywhere else to win trophies, because that is what I did my whole career.
Okay, so Manchester United fans, have you heard that? If you don't want me anymore, well, I can go elsewhere and win trophies. Maybe he can go to Bundesliga, where Xabi Alonso is waiting for him. Well, Damola Lafenwa was once a child. I don't know the school he went to when he was, I don't know the primary school he went to, but I know he went to Ibadan Grammar School for secondary school education. Damola Lafenwa, how are you doing? Good morning to you. You heard what Ten Hag says. And we don't know if you are going to advise Manchester United to allow Erik ten Hag continue.
Well, I think winning the FA Cup title, I think based on that alone, they should give him a second chance.
Give him a second chance, just like the okay. You gave Arteta the second chance. Yes.
Arteta did well.
Yes.
That,
even for him to
the way it happened, Arteta did well.
Yes.
In all ramifications.
Now so. I don't want to say that Arsenal went all trophyless throughout the season.
You
But
can
it
say it.
is.
You've not been saying. This is not the first time you'll be saying it.
Oh, is it okay? You are used to it.
We're used to it.
So now, share the experience with me. The first time you watch a football game, what class were you then?
Well, I think I was in. My dad was a lover of football.
Okay.
So I think my dad had football and wrestling.
Okay.
So
WWE, right?
I grew up watching football and watching wrestling.
What class were you?
I can't remember the class. When I say I grew up as being a touchman.
For you to understand football.
Okay.
This is football.
Primary 4.
Primary 4, what school?
Molite Baptist.
Oh, yeah, my guy. That's a finish from that school as well. Okay, so we're having something different on the show this morning where we'll have the kids.
It's Children's Day, so we're having a special edition for the kids. I mean, it reminds me of back then when we celebrated Children's Day like this. But then we used to go to the stadium then to march and do things. But these days, I think we're having our wonderful guest in the studio with us will be taking over from us a little bit this morning.
Okay, so they take the headlines and we do the analysis.
Definitely.
Okay, so guys, do not go anywhere. The kids are here.
Láìsí ọkọ àti àdá kò ì pẹ́ o, kò ì pẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ilé wa, ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Ìwé kíkọ́ láìsí ọkọ àti àdá kò ì pẹ́ o, kò ì pẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ilé wa, ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Ìṣàpá láìsí iyán àti ẹ̀gúsí kò ì pẹ́ o, kò ì pẹ́ o. Iyán àtẹ̀bà ló ń jẹ ilé wa, ẹni kò jẹyán á jẹ̀bà tó tutù. Ìṣàpá láìsí iyán àti ẹ̀gúsí kò ì pẹ́ o, kò ì pẹ́ o. Iyán àtẹ̀bà ló ń jẹ ilé wa, ẹni kò jẹyán á jẹ̀bà tó tutù.
I know I have a bright future.
Àwọn ìwé ṣe pàtàkì.
I am a future newsreader.
I am a future presenter and newsreader.
I am a future presenter.
Oníròyìn ni mí lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. My name is Oyikomi Shama. I will be live on News at Noon. Don't miss